Oh, wait till you see what I discovered yesterday. I'll show you when we get over to the house. I'm going to show you the progress at the new house too. Today is not a shopping video. So today is just like a dive into Danny's personal life kind of video. So this is Danny's job tonight, is to move everything out of the way so that we can get my desk in here. But I discovered something really distressing yesterday. I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun. Well, today is it. The final movers come tomorrow. It's going to be a well-coordinated move because most of the stuff that's left is going to the store. But then like my desk, our beds, some bookshelves. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and Noah's sim rig, that kind of stuff, are going to the house. So they have to load the truck with what goes to the store. That goes in first. And then they're going to load the personal stuff and then go drop off the personal stuff and then take the stuff to the store. And it's like, my brain has trouble seeing how that all comes together. But that is why I hire people that know how to make it all come together. And yet they still need a little supervision. So, funny thing happened yesterday while we were packing. Let me show you. So I left them here just packing away. And I said, yep, pack up the pantry. What I forgot to do, I forgot to pull anything that I needed for the last 2 days that I was here. So excellent job. Got it all packed up. But they packed my Dr. Pepper. They packed my Dr. Pepper. They packed our entire kitchen. They did leave one silverware drawer, but we had no dishes. We were like opening a few boxes and pulling out some dishes so we could eat last night. But when they packed my poor little air plants in a box, so I had to open that up and give them, some air. What's scary is all of my pumpkins are packed in boxes. Eek. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, and that's where we're at. This room, as you recall, was the estate sale room, and it is all packed up, and things are sorted between what is going to go on eBay and what is going to... I just put store because then I can decide, they blocked where we have to patch the walls. Okay, I'll have to fix that. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Store inventory could be whatnot also. But I just separated out the eBay stuff that we had talked about a few days ago on my live. All of this furniture is going to go to the store. That all is going. These are going to go to the new house. So Rachel was hoping that they wouldn't sell, and they didn't sell. So Rachel gets to keep her doggies. Those go next to my aquariums. It's really odd. I mean, yes, there's some cleanup to do, but you can see we're packed up. We're packed up. I actually have a place for this now. They put the pool table in yesterday. As you can see, the pool table is gone, and there is a place for this over on the wall next to it. So I am kind of glad it didn't sell. So that's going to the house. Oh yeah, I got to find a place for that too. I'm not exactly sure where that one's going, but I'll find a place for it. But this is the state of the living room right now. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to check on the boys. The gardeners came yesterday and made everything look nice. They're going to come back, I think on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday they're going to come back. After I've got these guys moved, they're going to take this all apart and put it back to looking the way it was. Right now I have to be careful with the boys. Oh, did you sleep outside? Because it's nice and cool. Look at you, honey. Why didn't you go in your burrow? Hey, what you doing? Is it nice and cool? You like to sleep outside, my little man? Hi. Yeah, you're a chilly little tortoise. Yeah, hi. What are you doing? I love how they put their little legs behind them. Hi, tickle, tickle. You can see when they're cool, they just don't really react and move as much as when they are nice and toasty warm. It's in the 70s right now because of this nice cooling rain that we had. Say hello. Say hello to everyone. Say you can see more of me over on the Niche Lady Critter Cam. This is where all the animal stuff is. I think maybe his burrow got a little damp. Are you okay? Yeah? He's not about it. All right, I'm gonna put you back. I'm gonna put you back on a dry spot, buddy. There you go. There you go. So, as I was saying, we have to make sure that they don't dig out around the edges while it's soft, because it would be very diggable. Oh, he stayed out too. You guys, was it just such a pleasant night? You got to stay out? Hi, Tiny. Well, you got a stick on you. Hi, baby. Hi. What you doing? What you doing? Let me see you. How's your little face look? Let's see your beautiful little face. Hello. That was quite the storm, wasn't it? All right. They're good. They're fine. Yeah, they made it through. And they're going to move, hopefully, today. So Shelly's pen completely flooded because this is the runoff alongside her pen. So the water just was like in here and it was coming off of this wall and her whole digs were flooded. But you could see it dried and she is back looking fine. Hello. We're going to get you some breakfast, young lady. Would you like that? I'm sure you would. We will get you some. So this is the project I am tackling today. I mean, a lot of this is packed, but a lot of this just loosely got kind of thrown in here. These were all things that were not part of the estate sale. And so they just got thrown in my office. So yeah, this is today's job, is to make order of this and figure out what I want to move personally. You know, like my little Alabrije Noah project. What grade was he in when he made that? He was young. That's why I love it so much. Like this is a Noah creation when he was just a little man cub. And then oh boy. This has to be finished. So all of these shelves have to be emptied and then they're going to come down. And all these shelves are going to move to the store where they will get filled back up with eBay inventory. And the store is getting packed. But there's just no way around that. Except to sell, sell, sell. So be watching for some crazy sales. In fact, if you are one of my viewers, yes, I'm doing this. If you're one of my viewers, and you come to the store, you know I have that whole stage boutique area. You can have 50% off. 50% off anything on my stage because you're a viewer. So I'll make sure my cashier knows and that Betsy knows to make sure that happens. You just have to let them know before she starts ringing it up. Say, I'm a viewer. Secret code. Wink, wink. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that 50% off. And then for those of you who can't make it to the store, I'm going to do something similar to what I did here at the estate sale. And I'm going to do it from the stage of the store where I've got all that cool stuff. And I just got to let Matt catch up on shipping before I do that, though. It's not going to happen this weekend, I assure you, because we're still getting out invoices and he is still shipping. So as soon as Matt catches up, we're going to do that. We're going to have some fun again. We'll live stream it. We'll do the same thing that we did here on Saturday. We'll do some claims, we'll do some battles, and we'll have some fun. How about that? I will miss this pool. I'll really miss this pool. It's the one thing that I'm a little sad about leaving. Even though we never got to utilize it the way it should be utilized. We've never gotten to heat up the jacuzzi. We tried one time, and it was just such a hassle. Because look. They refused to trim any trees. Look at the overgrowth in these palm trees. They just would never do it. I requested it. That's where scorpions breed. So we never got, and you have to go back behind all that to get to the pool controls manually. It's supposed to be all fancy schmancy and tied into Bluetooth, but it never worked, and they never made sure it worked. So never properly got to use it. I'm looking. I got to take all my lights down. Oh, goodness. Yes. Handyman has a lot to do today. Oh, look, the moon is still up in the sky. How cool is that? It tells you how early it is. Yes, I'm up early. I'm not sleeping real late these days. A lot of this I'm going to end up just giving away. All these chairs, I'm putting an ad on Marketplace saying come and get them. I'm going to keep my blue chairs. I'll find a place for those on my patio. Some of this stuff will go to the store. I'll probably keep those. I don't know. That's a lot of chairs. I have to figure that out. But that stays. That was with the house when we came here. But just figuring out all these little last minute things. Ooh, I got my peacock over there, and I got my peacock over there that need to move. I think I have somebody to buy the big parrot cage. Crossing fingers they get back to me today. Otherwise, it is going to go to the new house, and I'm just going to fill it up with plants for now, because I don't foresee getting a big parrot anytime soon. I've been doing a lot of reflecting. I mean, this is a big change. There's a woodpecker. Stand by. It's a woodpecker doing his thing. They're so cool. Love it. Okay, focus, Danny. It is one of the things I have loved about this property is the birds. I mean, we love our inside birds, but we love our outside birds too. And it's been a really nice property for that. We are going to do our best to make the new home a sanctuary for birds too, but it's not quite the same as like this little wildernessy area. We only have, I think, like one tree. It's kind of a medium-sized tree, and we pulled out all of the oleanders yesterday. Yay, no more oleanders, because they are toxic to just about everything. So that's done, and we built a wall for the tortoise pens, which I will show you that coming soon. But this has just been a great time for reflect. This is a big change for me. Owning a home, like, it's sinking in now. Like, this is all my responsibility. And, like, getting all this stuff done and doing everything, and I'm like, this is, like, permanent now. Like, I don't have to worry about investing all this time and money for nothing. Like, it's not for nothing anymore. Not that it was, like, for nothing here, but you know what I mean. Like, it was, nothing I wanted to, like, invest a whole bunch into in a place I wasn't going to be staying. There's still so much to do, and I don't know. I look at my brain and go, Danny, are you expecting too much? I mean, I got one handyman guy working on stuff right now. My previous guy, he started a bunch of jobs. He did not finish a single job. So we're scrambling right now to finish some of those jobs. But it's all good. I'm sitting here going like, you know what? It's the world doesn't end because we didn't get some of these jobs done before I got moved over there. I mean, there are things like the painting and the floors that definitely needed to be done. Oh, wait till you see what I discovered yesterday. I'll show you when we get over to the house. I'm going to show you the progress at the new house too. Today is not a shopping video. I just don't have the time to go shopping today. So today, this is what we're doing. I'm going to update you on both locations and the store, which I do have to go and check in on and make sure everything's ready there. So today is just like a dive into Danny's personal life kind of video, and I hope you will watch to the end. You know, that is the best thing you can do to help my channel and support me is, even if you don't like the video, can you leave it on and just let it play through? It's super helpful. Even if you don't watch it. I mean, I like when you watch it. I like that if you enjoy it. But if you could just leave it on in the background, like let it run all the way through, that's what YouTube really looks at. YouTube likes when these videos run all the way through. But yeah, new starts, you guys. New starts. They're exciting and terrifying. And they're inevitable. We all go through them. Things happen that change things, and our life changes, and we can either embrace it and go with it, or we can fall apart. Like, those are the two choices, really, truly. And sometimes it's a little mix of both. And that's okay. It's okay. As long as you pick back up and you keep going. I had a plaque in the Goodwill yesterday that said, "Don't quit." That's the key. That's the key, guys. Don't quit. Take a rest if you need to, but don't quit. You know, I took a rest from eBay. eBay was frustrating me, and I didn't have the manpower to get eBay done, so I set it aside for a bit. And then I came up with a solution. I came up with a solution of finding a service to create those listings for me. Solved a huge problem of time. And it's more affordable than me hiring somebody to do the listings. So now all I need is pictures taken. Rachel wants that job. So after we get this move done, Rachel's going to come to the store with me once or twice a week, and she's going to take pictures of all the things that need to go up on eBay. They get put into a file, sent over to Pro Ecommerce Lister, and in the morning I have drafts. It's really that easy. They do all of that pain in the butt item specific stuff, and the only thing they don't do is the pricing, which that's fine. You know, we can fill in pricing. In fact, I'm teaching my new assistant how to research and put in that pricing, and then I just check it over and boom, we got listings up. So right now we've started with the plush store, Utterly Good Plush, and we're getting that filled up first and really getting a system going, because plush is really easy to deal with. You know, once it's listed, you put it in a tub, you number it, you put a number on the tub, put that number over in your custom field, and boom. And then what we're going to do is use List Perfectly to push those items out to Etsy if they're vintage, and Poshmark, and I don't know where else I want to go with them. I'm not really a big fan of Facebook Marketplace for selling. For me personally, just because too much of my business, you know, for the niche lady is tied into Facebook, and if something went wrong, like, oh, that would not be pretty. So for me, that's not a valid option, but for you, it might be. It is for a lot of people. So Poshmark, Etsy, and of course Cherish, which there is a way now with List Perfectly to use any other platform that's not specifically integrated. So that's the goal. That's what we're going to start doing as soon as this move is done. That's why I'm so anxious to get this move done, because I'm super ready, you know, for this new avenue and to get back into my reselling. It just feels good that I'm going that direction. Okay, I've blabbered enough. I got work to do. I got to go get some organization done with all this stuff that's been packed so far. All right, let's go do that. So the casita is pretty much all packed up. Goodness gracious. So much stuff. That's kind of what I've discovered is, all right, I got to get a system to where I don't get this much stuff again. It's not good. It's not good. It got away from me. And I am not going to let it get away from me again. So the store's going to be running some sales. That's all I got to say about that. All right, let's go see if anybody ever got a tractor down here to fix the damage from the floods. Oh, I see a big lizard. Stand by. Let me see if I can zoom so we don't scare him away. You see him? Oh my gosh, he's giant. He's giant. That's a lizard. That's a lizard on the wall. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if we can get closer. He's gonna hear me coming. I'm moving slow. He's getting his sunshine. He's warming up on the wall. I might be able to zoom a little better now. Here, let's see if we can zoom in on him now. Oh, don't move, buddy. Look at him. He's so big. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'll stay zoomed. Oh, no. I might make you seasick. Hold on. I'm going to try until he moves. Get closer. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know. That's terrible video, isn't it? That's because when I'm zoomed, it's not stabilizing. So, okay, I'm moving slower. I'm moving slower. Let's go see him. At any moment, he's going to dart off because he sees me. Oh my gosh. He's casting a big shadow. I don't know if you can see. Now you can start seeing just the size of him. He is magnificent. Yes, we love our lizards. I swear if I could like grab some of them up and take them to the new house, I would. But that wouldn't be fair. This is their home. I don't do such things. Look at him. Hey, buddy. Okay. Look at that. You can see I'm about this far away still. He's going to take off running here in a second. Yep. It's funny, the cars don't scare him. Oh, I guess if you have a truck, you can four-wheel it down the street. Oh, there he goes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. Okay, I'll leave you. We'll leave you. We'll leave you. No, you go back. You go back to your sunshine. It's okay, buddy. We're going to go over here, and we are going to go see what's happening. I just got a text saying movers are on their way. There's roosters crowing. The day has begun. So it's a little bit better. It looks like they have pushed a bunch of it aside, but boy, it is still a mess. Our driveway is like really bad. There's this big old divot where the water came racing through. Because we're kind of downhill, you know, that goes uphill that way. So you can see the ridge over there where, you know, it was literally like a little raging river coming through here. It was interesting, to say the least. I'm heading over to the house and I got this little friend out here. Wow, that's a little too close for comfort. It's not a good place for you, buddy. It's not a good place for you. I don't know if you can even see him. I don't know if my camera's focusing. Where are you? There you are. Okay, and this is why you keep your puppies and kitties inside. Well, I made it down to the store to check on things, including our little resident mascot. Hi, Goody. I know I haven't been talking to you very much. I know. I've been away. And I've been working, but I'll be here again soon, every day, to talk to you. Yes, I will. So this is our whatnot area, things that are going to be on whatnot. We're loading that cabinet up with all the kitty cat stuff. That sale will be coming up soon. Be watching for that. I just got to get through this crazy move. And then pretty soon we're going to get into a regular pattern of loading this up, like with the purses and the higher end items. And then putting, my goal is to put like a sale there and a sale there and have it all like preloaded out here in the front, and then hold the sales right there. So we have been changing the front window around. We took down 3 of these shelves, and these are probably going to go too. So let me go show you where those are going. So we have brought 2 of them into here, and then we have taken the cubbies that were here, and let me turn around slowly. There we go. And we have added more out here. So it's always a work in progress. And we're getting some new vendors moving in, and some of our current vendors expanded, and everybody's loading up their space. These are still all the items that are being invoiced from the estate sale, live sale. I think we've got all but maybe like 3 invoices out at this point, so we're moving right along. Look who's back to work. She took a hiatus.
I am here.
We're so happy she's back.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. Ooh, it's getting deep back here. All right, this is where all the action is happening back here.
I'm going, guys.
We got all that. I know he's got his organized chaos here. I'm not even gonna look. He knows what he's got to do, what he's got. Everything's got post-it notes. He's got printed out spreadsheets. It's all happening.
It's all sorted. It's all good. It's going.
And how are you feeling about it?
Right now. We'll get there.
All right. And he's got air.
Yes.
All right. This is my stage. And what I'm thinking is going to happen is I'm going to end up doing another live sale up here in the near future. Once we catch up with this one, I will do the same thing up here with all of my stuff, because I can do that. That's the joy of being the boss. And we will just sell a whole bunch of stuff. So make sure you're subscribed and have hit the little bell notification so you know when that is going to happen, because I don't have a date for you yet, but that's my plan. Right now through Friday, so that means you watch this video on Thursday, on Friday, 75% off all of our Christmas. We've got all of this, and we've got all of this 75% off, because otherwise we gotta pack most of it back up and just store it till Christmas. So we'd rather not do that. We'd rather pass it on to you guys. Also, something super exciting is we have a selection of Crystal's amazing jewelry here, and we are going to continue to work with Crystal because she's amazing, and she still has her Etsy and her Instagram that you can follow her and go find all the lovely things that she's creating. But we are super excited to have her jewelry still here at the store. Okay, that's done. Everything's taken care of here. I am now headed to go offload just some random goodies at the new house, check on the tortoise pens, check on the progress of things there. I will show you the new tortoise habitats. They're looking spectacular. And away we go. So this is so awesome. We've got 3 overhead racks done. We'll have a 4th one to put in, maybe even a 5th one. There's room. And then there's still room to get, you know, like tall stuff through the door over here. So that, oh, I have a fourth one. Oh, we could put a fourth one up. We could do that. But yeah, that's super exciting. So I've got, for now, I think pretty much everything's going to come in here to the garage, and then I'm going to sort it into the house from there. Yeah, I need another rack up because I got more Christmas stuff. But I also have a shed, so we're good. Still trying to find a home for that piece too. So the pool table got moved in, and it fits quite nicely. We're going to change out this light here. I'm going to get a real pool table light over and kind of move it over. That's got to happen. Got my couch and my TV all fit in. This piece, I tried to just give it away. I just tried to give it away, but it looks like it's going to end up going to the store. We got Cheeto, the axolotl, is living in here now. There he is, or she. We don't know. Hello, Cheeto. All of the fish tanks are in. I don't know why your light's not on yet. Your light should be on. But everybody's doing pretty good. I did lose my clam. This was over in the small tank, and we knew he was dying. Circle of life. Put him over here. These guys had a really nice feast. Cleaned the shell out all nice, so there's his legacy right there. Little Zoe's still in there, doing well. Everybody's happy. She's probably the one who got the most of the clam too. She probably liked it. Oh, and you might notice these two are in here now. So Spock and Spotty are over in this tank hanging out with the big kids now because the other tank has no fish in it. So whatever was causing the issues over there, it is just going to run empty of fish for several months so that nothing can live in there, so that when we put fish in there again, it's like a brand new start. And these guys are all doing really well. We did not lose any fish in the move. Everybody's happy and healthy, and this clam is doing great, although him and this coral are kind of fighting it out for some territory, but everybody is super happy. There's my starfish. He's having a good time. So very pleased about that. Oh yes, I have to deal with this because my desk has to come into this room, and the movers put everything in this room. So this is Danny's job tonight, is to move everything out of the way so that we can get my desk in here. The floors are mostly done. The trim has been put in. I had to get a different handyman to come finish because my original guy did not do the job. I'm a little frustrated with that. We're still finishing putting the little transitions in, but I think it looks pretty darn good. Oh yeah, Noah claimed those. He said he wants to put them up on his wall. And then here's my room again, finishing up the trim. We gotta clean up the floors in here before my bed and stuff comes in. But I discovered something really distressing yesterday. So the painter had instructions to paint these doors the dark color, the contrasting color. He left them white. I don't understand why the doors got left white. So now I've got to get these painted. And the trim's all in here. And the same thing, we turn around and we look, and the door didn't get painted. The door was supposed to be painted this color. Now, we do have some paint left. I don't know if it's enough to finish a whole door, but I'm just now finding this out, and they've already been paid. Let me show you something that has gone spectacularly well. Do you see that absolutely beautiful brick wall? That was put in by a landscaping company that did an amazing job, and look what's gone. The oleander's gone. I still have to get another doghouse, the little doghouse that goes inside the big doghouse. And then we're probably, well, some of this dirt gets, pushed around here, but then we're probably going to plant some other kind of a tree here. I'm going to research and find something that tortoises like to eat that is safe for them. We're finishing putting the barriers in. Once we get these barriers in, I can bring the tortoises over because these are just about ready to go. Here's our little doggy houses. We're just, again, original handyman did not put these in properly, and so I had the landscapers dig down so that they're, I don't know if you can see, it has to go down a ways so that the tortoises don't get out, that they don't dig under. So that's what we're fixing right now. And then once that's all done, my babies will be ready to come on over. We pulled out the oleanders from here. Oh, I see a couple of leaves. I got to get out of there. And we pulled out the oleander that was over here. Now they'll get this stump out. They got the other stumps out, but they said because of the concrete, they wanted to do this a different way. So they've shot some, dare I say, gasoline down there to kill and shrink these roots. And then once they're shrunk up, they can pull it out without damaging the concrete. So that's what's happening there. All right, Operation Parakeet Phase 1. We got that cage we got to put together. These guys we caught this morning, trouble-free. They just went in this little cage here, their little travel cage. Hi guys, we don't want to scare you. And they are going to go in this nice new cage once we get it set up. Stand by. All right, cage is together. We've got all the perches put in. We got a couple more perches we're going to end up putting in here. But this is the new Taj Mahal of the parakeets over here. And now we just got to add some food, water, and then get them in it. Operation Transfer Parakeets is a success. We got them in. Hello guys, what do you think of your new digs? Yes, we are in the bathroom, because that way if one accidentally got loose, we were in a very, very small room to catch them. But they're fine. Rachel says the fact that they are chirping means that they're doing okay, because if they're super scared and think they're gonna die, they're very, very quiet. Okay, one of them's being very quiet. Or they scream. Barry's being very quiet. Poor little Barry is traumatized. Okay, you guys good? We're gonna go get your friends, but probably not till tomorrow. We'll see, we'll see. It's on their time, you know, birds and all. Oh yeah, and I have a desk coming in here tomorrow. And I have to move a few things before that desk can come in. I guess I could have the movers do it. I guess I could. Desk is going to go like right there. Yeah, that's going to be fun. It is what it is. We'll make it happen. Okay, and with that, it is time to go back to the old house and go prep for more of the critters to come over. The tortoise pens are still being finished up right now. There's just so much to do, but tomorrow's moving day, and we're gonna see how it goes. But very happy to have 4 of the 6 of our wild parakeets. When I say wild, they're not like wild, they're just like not hand tamed like everybody else is. So those were the hardest ones last time, so we were ready to go this time with how we were going to do it, and I think it went quite successfully. 4 out of 6 went in the cage all on their own. So now we got to go get the other 2. All right, with that, you go be profitable and make it fun.